Hello again. Today I want you to open up your notebooks. We're going to take some notebook notes about compound interest. Okay. So compound interest is when you get interest part of the way through the year instead of getting it all at the end. So we are going to do one problem together from this worksheet, but it's so much work that we're going to have to do it on a separate piece of paper. So I'm going to do this one with you. It is $5,000 principal. It's compounded semi-annually for 2 years. Semi-annually means twice a year. And on these problems, when it says quarterly, that means 4 times a year. Okay. So, this is problem number 10. I'm going to show all of my work. So I'm going to start with $5,000. And I'm doing this for 2 years. So after 6 months, how much interest do I get? So I'm going to take my principal times my rate times my time. $5,000 principal times my rate. The rate in this is 1 3/4%. So I'm going to write 0.01, and then 3/4 is 75. So that's how much it is, times 6 months, but this is in a year, so I'm going to write 0.5. So principal times rate times time. 0.5 means we're just doing it for half a year because we're doing it semi-annually right now. So they get $43 in interest and 75 cents. Okay, that's my first row. Now my second row, I'm going to take that $5,000 and I'm going to add on the interest I have so far. So my next row, my next amount of money is $5,043.75 because it's what I had before, plus I get the interest here. And now we're going to be at 1 year, so another 6 months later. And I'm going to do the exact same math again, except for I'm not going to start with 5,000 this time. I'm going to start with this 5,043.75. And then I'm going to multiply that by the rate, which is 0.0175, and then multiply by another half a year, another 6 months. And that gets me this time $44.13. And the reason why this one is more than that one is because I had a little bit more money in my account at this point, so I get a little bit more money in interest. See, the more money you have in your account, the more interest you get. So compound interest just keeps on compounding. You keep on getting more and more interest. Now we have to do this to 2 years, so I'm going to do this 2 more times. This time is going to be for a year and a half. Okay, so this time I'm going to take $5,043.75 and add to it my $44.13. Remember, you can stop this video anytime I'm going too fast for you. That's $5,087.88. So this is how much money I have in my account now after a year. And then I'm going to multiply again. So this time I'm taking $5,087.88, multiplying by that same rate from number 10, which is 1 3/4%, 0.0175, times another 6 months, which is another half a year. And this time I'm going to get $44.52. Then I'm going to take that $44.52 and add it to this, and we're going to do it one more time to make it through 2 years. So $5,087.88 plus $44.52. Remember, if I'm going too fast for you or I'm losing you, you can always pause or rewind the video and watch it again. This is going to be a pretty short video, so you can do that. This is after 2 years. And then I'm going to multiply one more time. $5,132.40 times 0.0175, because that's the rate on the sheet, times 0.5, another half a year, semi-annually. Gets me $44.91. So my final answer will be this plus this. $5,132.40 plus $44.91. So I get $5,177.31 as my final answer for number 10. Okay, I'm going to take you back through what happened for this problem. This is compounded semi-annually, which means twice a year, every 6 months. And we're doing this for 2 years, which means there's going to be 4 lines, because 2 years has 4 6-months in them. 6 months, and then a year, and then a year and a half, and then 2 years. So 4 times. This problem, when you do this problem, you're only going to do it twice, because it's semi-annually, which is twice a year, and you only have to do it for a year. This one is compounded quarterly, so you're going to do a quarter of a year 4 times, because it's for a year. And then this one, compounded quarterly for 18 months, is going to be 6 lines, because quarterly is every 3 months, and if you take 18 divided by 3, you get 6. So there's 6 3-months in there. Okay, so my final answer here is I'm going to add up all of the interest that I got. $43.75 plus $44.13 plus $44.52 plus $44.91, which gets me $177.31. I just added up all of these interests to get that one. And my new balance we found out down here, which was $5,177.31. I do expect you to show your work like this for every single problem, and your homework tonight is doing 9 through 12. So you don't need to worry about the last 4 problems, just these other 3. All right, good luck. I'll see you tomorrow.